As we've discussed on this channel in the past, there's always something to talk about when it comes to Japan and its history. Whether it be natural disasters, murder, or war crimes, Japan is no stranger to topics of discussion. I hope you stick it out in this video, because we are going to be diving into the mind of Japan's youngest murderer, and we will be learning about the motive, the crime itself, as well as what happened after. So welcome to Boy A, Japan's youngest murderer. How's it going, everybody? Before we get into the video, I just wanted to tell you guys a couple things. First off, the vacation went really well. I have a girlfriend now. Who would have thought that would have happened? Kind of weird, but this is her right here. Her name is Mika. She is from Japan, and that's what the vacation was for, was just to kind of show her around and spend time with her. Second thing I want to talk about is I mentioned that I was going to start streaming again soon, and I think I figured out the time frame on when that's going to start, and I'm thinking that's going to happen sometime in August. Still trying to figure out if I want to do that on Twitch or on YouTube or even Kick maybe. So if you're interested in live streams, you want to hang out and get to know me and watch me play games or whatever it might be, I will keep you guys updated with that as well. I plan on getting my Discord all up and running again too, so I'll put that in the description if you want to join. Also, last thing I wanted to mention is that 77% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. Let's try to get that number down to like 70 maybe. If much lower, then that's great. But yeah, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot. It makes me super happy. And yeah, that's it. I think that is the final update I'm going to do. I think that's it. My hair is pink, by the way. I have pink hair now, so that's pretty cool, right? So subscribe, please. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all at the end of the video. All the way back in 1997, known as the Kobe child murders, occurred on March 16th and May 27th. Two victims, Ayaka Yamashita, age 10, and Jun Hase, age 11, were both found murdered, and the suspect, when he was convicted, he was given the name Boy A. His name was not officially released to the public due to Japanese law, but some Japanese magazines ended up releasing the name Shinichiro Azuma. The 11-year-old boy was decapitated by Azuma. When students discovered the head that following morning, a note written in red pen was found stuffed in the mouth of Jun Hase. The note had identified the killer as Sakakibara. The note had read,
"This is the beginning of the game. Try to stop me if you can, you stupid police. I desperately want to see people die. It is a thrill for me to commit murder. A bloody judgment is needed for my years of great bitterness."
As more Japanese media began to cover this topic, certain outlets began to misinterpret the boy's name, calling him Onibara, or Demon Rose. Due to this, he began to write another letter, and this is what it said.
"Now, it's the beginning of the game. I am putting my life at stake for the sake of this game. If I'm caught, I'll probably be hanged. Police should be angrier and more tenacious in pursuing me. It's only when I kill that I am liberated from the constant hatred that I suffer and that I am able to attain peace. It is only when I give pain to people that I can ease my own pain."
In this letter, it also lashed out against the Japanese educational system, claiming it was compulsory education that formed me, an invisible person. From now on, if you misread my name or spoil my mood, I will kill 3 vegetables a week. If you think I can only kill children, you are greatly mistaken. Sakakibara used the term vegetables to describe people around him. He learned this from his parents, who had once told him, "If you are nervous at your athletic meet, picture the people around you as vegetables." Sakakibara eventually confessed to the murder of Ayaka Yamashita, the 10-year-old girl, on March 16th, as well as the assaults of 3 other girls roughly around the same date. Written in his diary, there is a quote: "I carried out sacred experiments today to confirm how fragile human beings are. I brought the hammer down when the girl turned to face me. I think I hit her a few times, but I was too excited to remember." On March 23rd, he added, "This morning my mom told me, 'Poor girl. The girl attacked seems to have died. There is no sign of me being caught. I thank you, Bamoiro Kishin, for this. Please continue to protect me." To this day, the meaning or identity of Bamoiro Kishin remains unclear. The body of Jun Hase was later found hidden underneath a local house. From the autopsy, it appeared the killer had strangled Jun to death and then removed his head with some type of instrument or saw. When I advanced to junior high school, I had already become bored of killing cats and gradually found myself fantasizing about how it would feel to murder human beings like me. He admitted to mutilating animals such as pigeons, cats, and at one point recalled setting up a row of frogs in a line and running them over with a bicycle, as well as decapitating the pigeons. Due to the seriousness of the crimes and the fact that they had been committed by a minor, his name and new residence to this day remains a highly guarded secret. Nonetheless, his real name has been circulating on the internet since June 29th of 1997. On June 28th, 1997, Azuma had been arrested for murder and other charges. But on March 11, 2004, Azuma, who was 21 at the time, was being released on a provisional basis, with the full release to follow on January 1st, 2005. In 2015, he had released a memoir, which had sold over 10,000 copies, which had a recollection of his crimes and time in prison, which would vividly recount the murder of Jun Hase, the details of which had never been reported by the media as well. He claims that he had strangled Jun Hase on the slopes of a nearby mountain using a handsaw. He then carried the boy's body into the bathroom of his home, where he locked himself in and committed a deed, quote, "far more heinous than murder." This deed, to which he alludes, most likely refers to the committing sexual acts with Jun's corpse, as Sakakibara calls himself, an incorrigible sexual deviant. This book can still be bought from private buyers. Due to the similarities between the San Francisco Bay Killer, Sakakibara would be referred to as Zodiac III by some publications. To this day, people will share pictures of him in the subway or running down the street just to dox him and keep him out of society. So there you have it. That's the story of Japan's youngest murderer. As I said, to this day, he's still living in Japan. I believe he's like 37 now, maybe 39, maybe 40. I'm not too sure. But the pictures that I've shown you are pictures that people have taken of this guy just going about Japan, living a normal life, as normal as he can at least. Due to this crime that he committed so long ago. He did crazy things, but he also did go through like rehabilitation and like psychiatric care. So he might be good now, but at the same time, you know, I also don't blame them for being so upset and angry with it, considering he didn't serve much jail time to begin with. So yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, join the Discord. The links in the join the Discord. The links in the fuck, man. Again, join the Discord. The links in the description below. Come hang out, come chat. There's some people in there because I play Rocket League a lot, so there's people in there who play Rocket League. So if you do, maybe we can play, or you can find someone to play with as well, or you can just hang out and have a cool place to hang and talk. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and it feels really good to get back to making videos again for you all. I will see you in the next one.